Hello everyone, I'm here with another speedpaint. I'm gonna tell you that I'm gonna keep the commentary about my drawing very short because I have a little story time which is pretty interesting, so please stick around to hear. The drawing I did is like the character that's already pretty much finished is a character from a few weeks ago or a month, I don't know, but the character isn't that recently drawn. Then the guy on the bottom is more recent, but I don't really like his anatomy or his pose because I didn't use a reference. I couldn't find a reference for this pose. The thing I hate the most is his hands, but anyway, so story time. So I was outside with my friend today on a Sunday. Not much stores are open, but we went outside anyway, and we decided to go to Pita Planet. So we stuck around, we tried to waste some time, and then we said, oh, let's go to the park. Well, why shouldn't we just go to the park? So we went to the park and we sat down. Of course, we got scared away by a few wasps that came out of nowhere. Like everywhere we went, there were wasps always after us. No matter how much we tried to just stay away from the trash cans or something, there were wasps. So that was one thing that we hated. Second thing was there were children everywhere and it was noisy, but it was getting late. It was like 8 o'clock in the evening or something, and there were children playing outside. Okay, it's good, I guess, but we just wanted to do stupid stuff, like we wanted to be on the playground and just chill, and we couldn't because of the children, because it was so busy. So we sat on a bench, and that was it. Like, we were talking, we were laughing, we enjoyed our time, and then there was this man. So everybody casually walks by, but there was this one man who sits down not too far from where we sat. And he started looking at us sometimes. And I said to my friend, dude, this is normal. But she said, no, he's just looking, he's on his phone. And I was like, dude, I know when this shit's shady. Please, he's looking at us. And then she noticed it. And I was like, you see? She was like, yeah, but maybe he's just like hearing us or something. Just be quiet and just ignore. And then we tried, and he kept looking. And then we tried to move. And we sat somewhere else. And then this guy he saw us, because my friend stood up and she had to throw away her food because she had the leftovers from the food we had from the Pita Planet, and she didn't like it anymore, and she just got around, she spit it out because it was disgusting, she said. But that dude saw it. He noticed from afar that we were sat somewhere else. So he got up, and I was like, dude, he's coming. He's just like going our way again. And my friend said, no, he's just getting up, he's going to leave or something. And he went a pathway closer to us, just walking. And I said, dude, he's coming to us. She was like, no, and she just walks to the trash can, and I was going to her, and I said, take your bike, and we're gonna leave now, other place. We're still in the park because we didn't want to run away, we didn't want to be noticed by anyone like we're crazy chickens or something, but it happened. We just walked away because what happened after, like, she was at a trash can and I was there too, and this guy suddenly, it was so close to us, and he stops and just stands there behind my friend. And I was looking at my friend and saw this guy in the corner of her eyes, and I said, that's dude, he's behind you. He just stands there now. And she saw, and then we just left, and the guy just stood there, and he was like pretending to be on his phone. That wasn't even it. We went to the other side of the park and we sat down again. Apparently the guy had followed us with his eyes because he knew where we sat. He was like scanning the place, he noticed us, and a few minutes later he walked towards us again. Not saying anything, just walking towards us again. And I said to my friend, like, is he gone? Because like a few minutes before he came back, just to make sure, because I was like getting paranoid, and she was too. It was like, well, dude, what the fuck is going on? And she saw him walking our way, and then I was like, what's wrong? He's coming our way, and I was like, fuck, are you kidding me? And it was for real, because he kept walking our way, and as soon as I said, dude, I see people around, let's go to these people and just walk, just blend with them, just stay close to them. It was the best idea I could have. And we did, because when we turned around, as we were walking with these other people, the dude was gone. He walked back, just like the patty came, he just walked back and he stood somewhere behind the bushes. And then he just took a distance. And then we took our chance and just went out of the park, because I couldn't just stay there. My friend was like, oh, but it's so cool, man, we got it. I was like, dude, be logic, be smart, let's just leave this park. And the whole evening we were thinking about this, and we were brave. We stood out, we were outside pretty late, not past midnight or anything. We're just pretty late, because listen, we are a woman and we have to stick up for each other. We were like, we don't want to be scared away, but every single time we just sat somewhere, guys were looking at us. For some reason, when I go outside with my friend, there are guys looking at us, always. You say people always look at you, but when they start staring, or are like not just one guy, but like several, and they're all groups, like they're all in a bunch, just staring at you, that's not normal. It's just like there's something about us, or about my friend or something, or about me, that just draws their attention. Even if we talk or don't talk, or just try to be normal, or just don't laugh, whatever, people look at us. Maybe I made a reputation, but that like, these people are all strangers, and there's always the same type of guys, you know, the same type of style, the same type of interest in a way. They always are in groups, and they just stare at us. And after I returned home, I texted her and said, are you home? And she said, yeah, but there were a few dudes and they were calling me out again, and like they were in the car and they said hey to me and stuff that I didn't understand. And I was like, really? But she returned home safely. That was at least something. But she got just talked to again by strangers all, and it's always at night or even during the day. Like, they don't take a break. They just don't leave us. It's like females are just a target, or cute people, or just weak people, whatever. And I get sick of it. Like, we couldn't go to the park and enjoy our time without getting stalked. You know what I'm saying? Like this man, this old creepy man. Okay, actually I have one more thing to say. So, if you ever get chased or stalked by some weird creepy person, just don't be afraid to protect yourself, guys. Like, if you know how to fight, just kick him in the face, or just get something a little bit sharp, like your keys, or I don't know, whatever you have on you, like a Switzer's knife or something, how it's called again, a pocket knife. Whatever that you are allowed to have or can have. And don't be afraid, always call for help to other people that you think you can trust. Like, have your phone with you, always call, or go to busy crowds that you can manage to find. If not, try not to go outside alone this late. Even if you are a guy and you look vulnerable, you can always get attacked, or just, yeah, it's just not fun. So please, and don't think that you have the courage to just stand in front of this guy and confront him. If you are not alone and you know that this man might be unpredictable, just don't do it. Just because they can maybe have friends on the lookout, or they have something else that they can just get you with. So please. What else can I advise is just that I recently found a website online. It's called betterhelp.com, which is a pretty helpful website where you can go to or get matched to a counselor that matches the most problems that you have, and then you can talk to them. You might have to pay $60 a week, but that's at least better than a waiting list and $120 a week. But if you still cannot pay for it, that sucks, because, so to be honest, that's my case. But always try to find an insurance or financial support. They will help you a little bit with financial support, but not that it's too much. So depending on your issues. To me it's like not bad enough, so that's why I don't have that much of. Anyway, that's a good website. It was recommended by another YouTuber who also was familiar with bullying and maybe the fear of getting assaulted and stuff. So always just try to check out these websites if you really feel like you're getting attacked right now or something by a person. That's all I have to say. Okay, goodbye.